We got a bunch of voicemails. Voicemails. All right. We are live on Twitch. We are live on YouTube. Okay, we live. Oh, I didn't show you. I got the freaking shirts, the Seriously Not Serious shirts. They came in too. All right.
What'd you get?
No, the Seriously Not Serious shirts came in. They all came in and shit. There's still more merch that's missing, but yeah, I got some Seriously Not Serious shirts and whatever.
I gotta make another order. Now that stuff is moving on.
Facts.
Time. Took a month.
I think that we're using a different warehouse too, because it's a different quality of a shirt. It's a different shirt, and not only that, they feel softer. And
yeah, they made some switches. I'm happy to see that. That's what's up.
And it doesn't come in that bag anymore. You know when you used to open that bag, it's like, yo, I gotta wash this shirt first before I put this shit on. But it doesn't come in that no more. Got the Noti Squad. I see you guys. YouTube. I gotta tell everybody to start turning on their notifications, bro. That's the thing.
Notification gang.
Noti gang. I see you guys. Noti gang. Twitch. Noti gang. YouTube. Noti gang. All right.
Okay, I see the Twitch stream. What up, Twitch?
The Twitch was popping today, man.
Twitch is always popping. I'm about to slide through on your streams. Like, yo, what up?
You know, but I seen you on some other shit watching Nets. What's a Gamecaster? What was that?
Oh, Sportscaster. Yeah, Sportscaster.
Yeah. So you can see the game.
NBA.
They show you
the same thing.
They show the game and shit.
Like, yeah, and you just review like news, whatever happens. Like the NBA just has so many different storylines. Like even in the bubble, there's so much to talk about, and there's a like huge fan base of people that just want to hear people report on whatever happens. They want to hear about. So like one of the last ones I did was like AI is making a shoe collab with Harden. He's bringing back his Reebok Answer shoes to make a Adidas shoe with Harden. I'm like,
what?
Okay.
So
like I guess.
So it's not Reebok.
So then
it's not Reebok.
I think like, yeah, right. I'm like, I don't get how that works. And then they started talking about like the best like basketball sneakers of all time. And I did a quick video with that. They're cool, they're solid. Twitch is the way though. I see you getting the followers. You got 1,600 followers on Twitch. I got 0.
That's where I started. I started just this season.
Yeah, everybody starts at 0.
Basically, just this. Where is this?
This up the YouTube chat.
Where?
Chat. Hello.
Yo, what's good? We're gonna talk some Yankees. We're gonna see if we can put some sense. Put some respect on my name. I missed the freaking battle too. The verses. Or whatever.
Oh yeah, I was seeing people tweet about that, and I was like, oh fuck. Well.
Let me see.
Missed another one. It's all good though.
Live for episode 93. No, 95. What am I saying?
95. Bless it.
Pinstripe Strong Podcast.
In the chat, your YouTube chat.
Twitch.tv/Joes.
My allergies today was bugging. I've been scratching my face, my nose. It's changing out here, yo. This morning.
Oh yeah, I was sneezing a little bit too. I'm like, oh shit. Instead of getting a little worried.
This morning, I shook my head. I said, damn, the fall approaches just that fast.
Please don't tell me I have to get tested. Oh my God. No test.
they playing back to school commercials. Oh no.
Yeah, bro. I don't know why, but the school always started in August, bro. I feel like it always started in September.
In the South. And I think that's why they start running these commercials. Like, I literally saw a back to school Dick's Sporting Good commercial in June. All your best fits for back to school. Gear up for back to school. No thanks. I'd rather not.
All right, here we go.
Just the phrase "back to school" is the most depressing, deflating phrase for no reason. It just means it's over. It's synonymous with summer being over. It's a wrap for you. It's a wrap for you.
A Labor Day.
Do what you're supposed to do at this point. It's over. It's done.
Yeah, it's over. It's over. It's over. It's over, Hova. My man Chris said, "Hey, I might join you guys for episode 100." I'm like, word. Say word.
Bless it. That would be lit.
So
we'll turn up.
That'll be crazy.
100th episode.
No, because I keep telling him, I'm like, yo, we don't need your video, bro. We just need your audio.
Right.
You know this.
Yeah, you could call in like Roddy. I said.
Yeah, like what's
hit the hotline.
Come on, man. Jail phone. Fuck out of here. Word, bro.
He popped in on the Twitch opening night. That was cool.
Yeah, he be on the Twitch all the time. He be talking and shit. Right. Okay.
I feel him not wanting to rush and not wanting to play games with that.
Yeah. Plus, then he comes in and then one podcast yes, then another podcast no. So I feel it.
Yeah.
I feel it. Yo, why the fuck? All right, whatever, man. I'll do this. Do it this way. Whatevs. What's good, chat? Everybody in the chat, y'all ready for this? 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 All right. How's my volume? How's Keith's volume? Our volume. All right, good. We good. Okay.
Okay, I'm reloaded. Did that scare you?
What movie was that from? Was that Carlito's Way?
Nah, that's from Jay-Z album.
Oh yeah. I was thinking that was because
you gonna die big time.
Oh yeah. I was thinking of that.
Okay. Maybe it's from a movie. Maybe they got it from a movie, but it's from the damn, I can't remember that dude's name.
It wasn't John Leguizamo's voice, right?
Nah, it was something like that though, like an Italian dude's voice.
Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, me. Oh man. All right. Got the things ready here. The sound effects ready here. Got them all up. All right. We ready to start?
Yeah. So rock and roll.
All right. All right, guys. Yankees split a series against the Phillies in, I guess, New York or Philadelphia, or we were home, but we were in Philadelphia. I don't know what's going on. Had a hurricane in between. Some really bad pitching performance, minus Cole. And some good clutch hitting, some fun stuff. Feels like a tale of 61 game seasons, Keith.
That's exactly what it is.
So y'all already know. We're going to talk about it now. Episode 95 of the Pinstripe Strong Podcast. Let's do it. Drop the beat now. What's going on, yo? If you don't know by now, this is your boy Joe's, okay? And if you don't know by now, I'm joined here by my co-host Keith. And we gotta say that because we might have new people listening every week. Thanks to you guys. You guys are sharing with your friends. Tell your friends.
Tis the season.
Tis the season. 60 one-game seasons, that is. So, live and die with every pitch. And personally, I don't blame you. But, Yankees split the series. It almost feels like, I don't know. Like I'm looking at social media. I'm looking at different people, just DMs I'm getting, and why it feels like we lost the series or something. I don't know, Keith. Like, am I missing something? I don't know.
Because we were supposed to go 59-1.
Yeah, 59 and 1, and they lied.
Because last week was way too much fun. We were spoiled. I said, I'm like, this is too much fun. It can't last.
Yeah, it can't last. But it's all right. It's okay. If you're frustrated, it's okay. This is the podcast for you because we are seriously serious about not taking shit too serious. We even got a shirt about it, which is out in the store right now. shop.jomboymedia.com/Pinstripe Strong. You can look for us in there. Got the merch. Got all my shirts. But yeah, so it's interesting. This is a 4-game series, but the way that they kept describing it on TV is like the first game was its own series, its own 1-game series, and I don't know how to talk about it. What the fuck it was?
We were supposed to play 2-2, 2 in the Bronx, 2 in Philly, but we were supposed to play them last week. Then coronavirus hit, then the storm hit.
Yeah. The only thing I'll say, Keith, check your mic, tap your mic real quick. Let me see if it's like. Oh.
Let's see.
It's all good.
Let's see.
But we got interesting stuff to talk about. Of course, we got Karen or 9. That list is kind of short this week. We don't really have too much stuff because I'm really super caring about Yankee baseball right now. That's all I really care about.
You getting that?
Yeah, I got that. All right, we got you. The sound different now.
Tap.
And one thing we're really serious
shot,
about, though,
tap.
we don't take a lot of things serious, but one thing we would definitely take serious is freaking audio, because you guys are listening to us, and if you cannot hear us, then that is a problem.
I got a slightly different mic setup. I broke my mic last week.
Oh yeah, I remember you told me the little stand.
I'm getting rid of this. I'm about to get the short set up.
It's about that time. I think we gotta upgrade. Both of us. Look at Chris. He's freaking sending us messages in the chat. He's like, yo, the mic.
Amateur hour.
But it's all good, man. I'm happy that with a couple of things in this series. I'm not happy with a couple of things in this series, and we'll talk about that. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys leave us a voicemail, because we got voicemail app, and I kept teasing that freaking voicemail app. We haven't been able to get to it this week, but maybe we'll record some voicemails after this. We'll see, since we won't have that many Karen or Nas. But
if we have time, definitely.
Yeah. We got some voicemails we can record.
We have time. Let's go. It's 11:11.
Yeah.
Look at the time.
Nice.
One's on the clock.
Yeah. Nice. Good stuff.
As soon as I start thinking about what time, it's 11:11.
You see?
Perfect.
That tells you something. What the hell was that? My PlayStation remote just dropped. All right, so there's some cool stuff here, and make sure you leave us a voicemail, 347-389-4898. Love to hear from you, make you a part of the podcast. So we got some in there, so hopefully we get to them after this. And guys, in case you guys did not know, this podcast is brought to, probably a whole bunch of other podcasts as well, brought to you by Jomboymedia. Let's go. This is the place. You can find the Pinstripe Strong podcast. You can find a whole bunch of different other podcasts. We talk about everything. I'm sure a golf podcast is coming sometime soon. Basically, you got everything. Jomboymedia. Also, if you want to look at our shop, look at the merch. We got some cool stuff, creative shirts all the time. Shop.jomboymedia.com. So look in there, and there's a bunch of different shirts and merch as well.
There's a fresh Mets shirt in there for you New Yorkers that also are Mets fans.
Which I didn't remember. I put out a tweet early in the week saying, I don't understand why there's beef between the Mets and the Yankees. I just don't. I'm being honest. I just don't get it. Like, bro, we not in the same division. Like, I don't know.
Can't even talk to us, really. We shouldn't even be talking to them, to be honest.
But you know,
we're in the same place. We're in the same place.
It is what it is.
Same city.
Whatever.
As Metsy as it getsy, we're in the same city.
As Metsy as it getsy.
They turned the tweet into as Metsy as it getsy.
That was funny.
No one was paying any attention to it from Yankee Twitter. The Mets turned up. They tried to ratio the tweet.
Yeah.
ended up pushing that tweet to like 60,000 impressions, and a few people actually did buy themselves a Metsy as it getsy shirt. Can't even say Mets as Mets as it gets was the original idea, but you can't make a shirt that says Mets. The Mets could sue you for that. So it turned into as Metsy as it getsy, and then the reality on Twitter is posting that shirt. It gets as Metsy as it getsy.
I think I see some article about that, so that was funny. Just with that kind of phrase. But guys, man, the only thing we really have this week on Caring or Not, really, is that MLB and the players agreed to keep a 28-man roster, given everything that is going on. So originally it was supposed to be you start at 30, go to 28, then you drop down to the normal 26 that they were agreeing to. So they actually decided we're going to stay at 28. Do we care about this or not?
Yeah, good for us. We got a bunch of guys. We could barely figure out the 28.
Yeah.
2 weeks in. So as you guys recall, it starts at 30. 2 weeks in, it goes to 28. Another 2 weeks, it was supposed to go to 26. But now that we see teams get Thanos by the coronavirus, we're going to keep it at 28.
Yeah. And also, I think Manfred is supposed to have some sort of town hall or something like that, meeting with just fans or whatever. So that'll be interesting.
Joe Biden?
Anyway, be interesting. Let's see. Maybe he's trying to repair his image. But that's really all for Caring or Not. I mean, there's nothing else really out there, right, Keith? I'm thinking like just all over whether we care about whatever. I guess wasn't.
Let's move on.
We just don't even care about it enough. Yeah, we don't. So, I think Christian said that they finally did the schedule. They finally did the schedules for all of the teams that missed 1 billion games, and they rescheduled everything. I don't know if we care about that enough to go over it, but to me, we play them when we play them. That's all it is. And everybody plays their games when they play it.
Day by day, week by week, when and where.
All right, and the other one, there is 2 more. Chris added here. Astros pitcher tests positive for cheating. PEDs, some shit that I can't pronounce. DH, I don't know. 80-game suspension, which means he's basically suspended for 2 COVID seasons. And so do we care about that or not?
No.
I don't give a shit about it. But next let's go. Blake Snell wallet or nah? He says.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm glad you brought this up.
He says, when we beat the Yankees, we party a little harder than beating everybody else. That's the team we love to beat. And the only thing I'll say about that, I took it one way first, and then my chat in the live stream kind of said, hey, Joe, how about we, maybe you can look at it this way too. So I don't know. How do you look at that, Keith? Because I know you
I can't wait to go to Tampa. I'm glad you brought this up because I caught this on Instagram. Like someone had a little like quote card or a quote graphic, and I didn't hear it. I didn't hear him say it. I just read what he said about, we party a little harder when we beat the Yankees and we got them coming up. Like we're playing in Philadelphia. We're playing the Phillies. Why are you talking about us? Keep your mouth shut about the Yankees until we pull up.
Right.
So it actually helped me, right? Because I was like not feeling great about how we split with the Phillies, but then I got fired up when Blake Snell put that's what they call bulletin board material, right? Exactly. He put that out there, and I said, oh, now we're on to Tampa. We'll see you soon.
That's why Paul O'Neill was like, I I don't know why you would say that, but at first I was thinking,
fire these guys up.
At first I was thinking like,
congratulations, you played yourself.
And I was like, yo, bro, come on, man. Like, you really gonna tug a Superman's cape, me? Like, you really want to do that, me? But I was like, who's talking shit? This guy's talking shit. Because you could kind of take it as like, oh, this guy loves to beat the Yankees, like it happens all the time. Like, we love to face the Orioles. You could take it that way, or you could take it as like
a little different.
Yeah, or you could take it as like, you know what? This team is really good. We love to beat them because they're freaking the best. So if we beat them, that means, to be the best, we got to beat the best kind of thing. So you could look at it both ways. But at the same time, Blake Snell, you give him bulletin board material, so.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
We'll see you soon. It's him versus Tanaka tomorrow, right?
I didn't look at probables yet. I think it is, but he has a.
We'll see you tomorrow.
I think he just pitched a combined 4 innings in his 2 starts, so they're still like building him up kind of thing. So we'll see. Maybe.
I'm gonna save my Tampa takes. Tomorrow at 6:40. We'll be in Tampa. Masahiro Tanaka versus Blake Snell, and we'll save it for the Tampa series pod. We'll save that. We'll see. I don't want to give him too much rap. I don't want to talk about it.
Just get ready.
We'll see you soon.
Yeah, but all we gotta say is just this. You know what I mean? Like, just get ready, bro. Like, get ready for Judge. Get ready for all these guys.
Not locked in yet. I'm still trying to find that. That's the daily grind of baseball. Is searching for that. That locked in feeling. So he's not locked in yet. So get ready for him,
I'm
man.
gonna get all of mines. Remember that, Blake Snell? I'm not playing unless I get all of mines.
After they hit a home run, and like maybe Gary, I don't know. Gary hits a home run. I'm getting all of mine, bro. All of my baseball, baby. That's the fuck out of here.
Gary come back today with a bomb. First one of the year. Who would have thunk it would be this late?
That was nice.
But yeah, Blake Snell, he does a lot of talking, and a lot of his talking he does on Twitch. So
yeah,
shout out to the people watching on Twitch right now.
Word, shout to the people on Twitch. There are people watching live right now, so shout to you guys. If you're listening, it's all good. It's all good. You're part of the crew too. Don't worry about it. We got some Yankee news, but before we got some Yankee news, Keith, you got something to talk about with DraftKings.
Yeah, so as you know, we're in the second week of the season. Basketball is back. The NBA has been going off. I don't know if you guys that listen to this pod also watch the NBA. It is currently 94-79. The Rockets over LeBron and the Lakers.
The Lakers don't care. They're already clinched.
What'd you say?
The Lakers don't care right now. They're already clinched.
Nah, the Lakers, it's not that they don't care. They just can't score. But either way, we're watching basketball. We're betting on basketball. I've been playing the odds, playing the spreads. 2 weeks ago, we celebrated baseball coming back. We had the Grand Slam offer from DraftKings. Now, the long wait is finally over. Golf's first major of the year is this weekend. So the golfers are heading to San Francisco to tee off and compete for the crown. And there's no better way to join the action than with DraftKings Sportsbook, America's top-rated sportsbook app.
That's right.
To celebrate golf's first major of the year, DraftKings Sportsbook is offering special odds and promotions all weekend long. All new users get a sign-up bonus of up to $1,000. Every day of the tournament, DraftKings Sportsbook is boosting your profits by 30%. All you have to do is opt in and place a bet. Head to the app right now. Check out all they have to offer, including player props, day-by-day action, even hole-by-hole live betting. As football is coming back, as football season returns, DraftKings Sportsbook has rolled out a season-long football pick'em with up to $2 million in prizes for grabs. Make your picks, watch the games unfold. Go to DraftKings Sportsbook. It's a safe, secure, and reliable betting app. You can deposit and withdraw your funds at your convenience. Download the top-rated DraftKings Sportsbook app now. Use promo code JOHNBOY when you sign up. For a limited time, All new users can get a sign-up bonus of up to $1,000. That's right. DraftKings Sportsbook is going all out with a sign-up bonus of up to $1,000. Just enter code JOMBOY when you sign up. Only at DraftKings Sportsbook. Must be 21 or older. New Jersey only. Bonus comprised of a first deposit bonus and a first bet match, each up to $500. Deposit bonus requires 25 times playthrough. Restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. If you have a gambling problem, please call 1-800-GAMBLER. And that's the DraftKings ad. We got ads on the pod. Jomboymedia. We doing it, baby. We doing it big. But yeah, for real, check out DraftKings. I'm on there every day playing the odds, playing the spreads. I think the Lakers were favored to cover in this game, and I took the Rockets. I took the Rockets tonight.
Only thing I got to say about DraftKings.
Shut up and take my money.
Let's go.
I knew you had
pay
to
me.
drop it.
Pay me after that. After I get my winnings, please drop it. All right, good. So some good stuff here. So you ready to get into this series, Keith? But before we get into the series, you know we got some Yankee news because Boone said, who said? Boone said. Boone said.
Hashtag Boone said.
Boone said. Keep pinstripes. All right, that's okay. Good. All right. So we got some news out here. Kaylee done for the season. Had successful surgery. Dr. Chris Ahmad. Kaylee excellent. So recovery time, 9 to 12 months. So
I'll have to chill with Sevy.
Yeah, by chilling with Sevy. So Gardner played in his 1500th game. Well, 1509th game, which ties him with Alexander Emmanuel Rodriguez for his 17th. That happened in this series. And I'm sure he passed him and will be passing him even further. Aroldis Chapman will throw a bullpen today. And this was said on the 5th. So when I say today, I mean yesterday. And if you're watching, if you're listening to this tomorrow, then, 2 days ago, whenever it was, it happened on the 5th. And Aroldis Chapman will throw a bullpen, and he did throw a bullpen. And then Aaron Boone said that he will have a couple of those before he faces hitters, so don't expect to see him anytime soon. They don't want to rush him. Some people were saying, oh, man, why don't you bring him up, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, there's no need to rush him. The Britain. I'm not wrong, though, the Britons. The bullpen is not the freaking. Oh, no, you Britain. The Britain bullpen is not the problem right now. We'll see what the problem is as we diagnose this series, and then we leave a prescription to see if they can be able to fill it at some sort of pharmacy in Tampa. But we have, so they don't want to rush him. Do you have a problem with this? I don't have a problem with this.
No.
Take your time. I think they took their time with Sessa, during that COVID thing. So I know DJ came back right away, but it's different for a hitter than what it is for a pitcher. So I don't have any problem with that. For roster moves, speaking of Sessa's freaking back, so that's good for him. Mm-hmm. Glad to see Sessa back. We're going to need that arm in the bullpen with the way that the Yankees are using their pen. We had Andujar, Estrada, and Nick Nelson were sent to the alternate site. So it is what it is. And the Yankees signed Nick Tropiano.
Yeah. West Islip, New York.
Yeah, West Islip, New York. He's a Yankee now, so hopefully pitches well, so more power to him. That's all for Yankee news. I think that's all for Yankee news. Anything else come out? Anything else, Chris? I don't think anything else came out. Everything's good. But we got 4 games against the Phillies here. Monday, day off. Wednesday, Thursday. And we played 4 games in those 4 days, but I know it sounds weird, but Monday's game, coming into this game, of course, we're riding high. With the series, we talked about how positive we were on Sunday. Keith, remember last podcast? And if you guys haven't listened to the last podcast, hello, pause this, rewind, go turn on that one, and then come back. Hold on. Okay, you're back. Welcome back. All right. So Phillies, and this was kind of like teased last week, and then we had to reschedule because COVID and everything, and the Phillies didn't play a game for dumb long, bro. And I was wondering, they had to face Garrett Cole right off rip. So I'm like, yo, it's going to take the Phillies some time, you know what I mean? Garrett Cole, once again, did not have his stuff. Ho-hum, 6 innings, 5 hits, only 1 earned run, 1 walk, 4 Ks, only 4 Ks. Gave up a home run. What a bum, right? Jeez. Garrett Cole.
And I told you.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, I don't know.
Imagine this team right now without Garrett Cole. I don't want to imagine that, actually.
The pitching staff, I don't know what to imagine if the pitching staff, I don't know. That would be really sad with the pitching staff right now. Starting pitching is not our forte currently because there's 2 pitchers in the rotation that are just not pulling their own weight. Another one recovering from Tommy John surgery from last year. The other one is still building up his innings. So right now, it's kind of like you're on the boat and Garrett Cole is at the front of the boat. No problem. No holes on his side. And then he looks behind him on the boat. And then it's just springing leaks all over the place. And the bullpen's still trying to like nail shit down, kind of keep shit down. But it's not going to be able to last if they're being overworked like that. Like these other guys, they got to kind of pull their weight. But
thank God we have at least have an ace. If we didn't have him, this whole thing would. He's got 3 of our 9 wins. I think you sent that in the chat, and it's like, yeah, he's an ace. We're supposed to go out on cold day, cold world, no blanket, and expect to win.
Yeah.
The other days when we're rolling out J-Hap, Paxton,
listen,
opener, not so confident going into those games. That's why you pay this guy $36 million a year. Worth it.
You know what? As much as I don't like the opener, and I'll explain why once we get to that game, that's basically our second best starter. Because
we have to do that.
Holy shit.
Even though we don't like it, we have to do that.
I feel you, but I don't like it. I don't want to like it, but
I don't want to like it either, but I feel better going into the game with an opener than I do J.A. Happ or Paxton right now.
So in this game, first inning, right away, off the back, my man DJ LeMahieu homers to right field. Yankees up 1-0. Jay Bruce ties it up with a homer. That would be all for Garrett Cole that he would give up for the rest of the night. Gardner with a Gardy party. He homers. This is in Yankee Stadium. That's some good shit. So that's the second time with a homer. So that's some good shit. Maybe Gardner's getting going. People wanted to throw him off the team.
That was the Oppo Taco?
No, that one was was it? Yes, it was. It was the Apple Taco. And then it was funny because then Judge the next day was like, yo, Gardner's still out here trying to explain how he hit a pitch opposite field. The Phil Hughes tweet was funny too, where he was talking. So that's funny. I just like how the Yankees always poking fun at each other. That was an epic picture by Judge. So shout to him.
Gardner doesn't use social media, so they had to print out the tweet.
The carrier pigeons. He needs to. I told you guys in the off season. I told you guys this stuff. He didn't even know he got signed. Like he got signed, and then 2 weeks later they sent him like a carrier pigeon. He's like, oh shit, I guess they re-signed me. Like he's in the woods working.
He's off the grid.
Way off the grid. Aaron Hicks hit an RBI double opposite field, so that was clutch double. Yankees were up 3-1 at that point, and then Gio Urshela hit a homer, 3-run homer. Urshela, the god. Yankees up 6-1. Adam Hasley, or whatever the hell his name is, he would then single in some dude, and it would be 6-2, and Gene Segura scores a nothing run. Anyway, 6-3 in the top of the 8th. But I think, to me, like the Yankees kind of just skated in this game, bro. Like it got to a point where Garrett Cole was like still trying to figure it out, and Garrett Cole's 3-0, and we still have yet to see the dominant, blow you away Garrett Cole. But this is an ace. This is what an ace is. When he doesn't have it, he's still like navigating to a win to get you there. right? Which is you would love for maybe some other people. I feel like the only other person that has that kind of ability right now is like a Tanaka, where he could kind of navigate through a game if he doesn't have his best stuff and get you a win once he gets his innings up. Everybody else, I don't really know right now. Monty's still kind of young. I feel like he can be off. Tonight he was off, but great shit out of Garrett Cole, man. He was going against Arrieta, who Arrieta didn't pitch that bad, but the Yankees got him. Yankees got him a couple of times. Freaking Gardner going opposite field. How often does that happen?
Never happened.
Yeah, never.
Before,
they showed a chart. They're like, yo, how the hell did that happen? That shit, way mistake. Gardner's like, what are you talking about? This is what I do. This is Gardner.
He's like, I lift. I've been lifting this whole 4 or 5 months. Like, I was in the gym on the farm. We got dumbbells,
right?
Bench press. Gardy, bro. Gardy is still doing it. People were trying to come for Gardy, saying, "Oh, he shouldn't be in there." Clint Frazier fans, Talkman fans. I get it, but Gardy ain't giving up that seat yet.
Yeah, he's not.
He ain't ready to go yet.
He's not ready to go. So it's good stuff. And Chad Green, it was, Krisky gave up a run, and also Avilan gave up a run. Chad Green was, sandwiching between both of them, bro. Chad Green was just nasty.
He's the man right now.
Came in, just shut it down. Chad Green has not given up a run. Who else do you get
really pumped to see come out of the bullpen like Chad Green? Like when Chad Green's coming out of the bullpen, you're like, oh yeah, let's go, Chad.
It's funny. I put out a GIF. I said, "Green Giant, hum."
Jolly Green.
The Jolly Green Giant. That's Chad Green, bro. Like some dude, I don't want to say doofy dude, but he's just a dude that doesn't look like he smiles too much. He's just out there just doing his job, bro.
Slow heartbeat. He's quiet.
Slow heartbeat.
He just wants to throw hard. That's it.
And then
I met him. I always post my picture with him in Chick-fil-A. I call him Chick-fil-A Chad. Yeah, because I ran into him. Chad. Actually, 2 years ago this month, I ran into him at the Chick-fil-A on 46th Street. I'm the only human being in the Chick-fil-A that recognizes Chad Green. And he's looking at me like the gif of the black kid with the soda cup in his hand, like eyeballing me to the side, like, yo, don't say anything.
Shit,
and I'm like, yo, Chad. I'm like, does no one see
you blew
Chad
his
Green
spot up? Dang.
Yeah, I blew him up. He was with his girl. He was with his sister. He was with his mom and dad. But he was cool. His sister took a picture of me and him. I didn't hesitate. I was like, nobody else sees Chad Green in here? Okay, cool. Then I can get a picture and no problems. All right, bet. Let me get this picture real quick. Enjoy your food, Chad. Enjoy your food. Nice meeting you.
Facts. So the next day, Tuesday, we were supposed to have a game. I think that day we were supposed to have a doubleheader at Yankee Stadium, right? Is that what was supposed to happen?
Yes. X-Men's storm came through. X-Men canceled the game on us 24 hours in advance.
So there was a hurricane. There was a hurricane on that day. A lot of people lost power. I know some people were saying, well, we could have played that game. Even you were saying, they're like, we could have played. And we probably could have, but I'm okay with it.
It was fine around here. Now, don't get me wrong. I know that
that
was a precaution you have to take, and the storm ended up missing us. And actually, it didn't miss a lot of people in this area. I'm on the Jersey side. There's a lot of people in New Jersey right now that are trying to get their power restored. So don't get me wrong. Right. We couldn't have played it in parts of Jersey, but it passed New York City and the Bronx in a few hours, where by the time 7:05 came around, it would have been a windy game, but wouldn't have been a rain delay.
Yeah, so they called it off. They just wanted to be precautious. I was going to say pretentious.
60-game season, we're calling games off for weather, and not just a couple hours before, 24 hours before, the day before. It was more than 24 hours. It was like, I don't know, 28 hours before the game would have been played. I'm like, wait, they already decided? Like, I didn't even know about this storm until they postponed the game, and I'm like, oh, this storm must be serious.
Word. So I didn't even know about the storm. I thought it was just rain. And people were like, oh my God, how are you affected by the storm? I'm like, yo, bro, it's just raining. And I'm like totally oblivious to a freaking hurricane happening outside and
tornado.
I don't know what the hell it was, but it was crazy. But Yankees would watch that game, and then the next time they would go to Philly and they would play a doubleheader.
The fix is in. The fix was in the whole time. We're going to cancel this game and force them into a 7-inning, back-to-back 7-inning doubleheader.
Yes, so that's basically what it is. So doubleheaders now, 7 innings, which the players, oddly, they like. Actually,
21
Luke
outs.
Voigt came out and Talkman, they said, yo, you guys should do this on every Sunday game and maybe Mondays we always have off type shit. Like that would be cool. It would make it interesting if they do that. If you go back, like way back, they used to have double headers on Sundays all the time. You know, it used to be scheduled into the schedule so that they could have more days off. So I get it. I like the idea. I don't like the whole 7-inning thing. They do, but you know, so if the players feel like they're good with 7 innings, then and they don't feel shortchanged, then it is what it is. I don't know how that would work gate-wise. If you want to have every Monday off, that would be interesting because then Monday could be a day that we all just kind of sit down and kind of decompress. Because baseball sometimes doesn't. The baseball season with the way that it works, it's always ongoing, especially if you're doing 162. Yep. You don't really get a day to like just decompress, right? So if you look forward to like, oh shit, I know Monday I'm gonna have a day off, whatever it is, because every Sunday we got a doubleheader. You can prepare for that and all. You know, so it's a good concept or idea. Let us know what you guys think. Maybe
it's
you
a
can
no
leave a
for me,
voicemail
dog.
on that.
It's a no for me, dog. It's a no for me. After I saw the first 7-inning game ever, the first 7-inning game I ever watched, the Yankees got smoked, and then we got robbed. So I was like, nah, nope. Don't want to play in these 7-inning games.
Yeah.
If we had 9 innings, we come back and win that game.
We might end up coming back now.
Yeah, maybe we come
We don't know
back.
how the pitching will work
Angel
out.
Hernandez would have done his best to prevent that.
Oh my God, Angel, I cannot stand it. How this guy has a job is beyond me. But the Yankees were the home team in Philly, and I'm like, oh my God, yo, if we walk off on Philly in their house, I'll be so hyped, bro. But who would start this game? J.A.Hab. So you know what that means. He was going up against Wheeler. So Wheeler has good stuff. Ex-Met. And you thought something was going to happen. Doesn't. Yankees, especially in the first inning. First inning off rip. Bases loaded, Keith. Glaber, who's freaking struggling now. I gave him a pass last series. But Glaber, we got to get it together, Papa. Like, come on now. Grounds into a double play here. He's definitely pressing now. It feels like he's pressing. Grounds into a double play. 1-run scores, but that inning could have been bigger, especially against Wheeler. And Wheeler was allowed to settle down in this game. 1-0 Yankees. Yankees would do nothing else in that inning. Bottom of the second. Gardner homers again. So we got 3 straight. Is that 3 straight games with a homer, I believe? I'm not sure. I think
it was 2. I think he had
2. Did he homer on Sunday?
Monday and Wednesday. And did he homer Sunday?
Didn't he hit one upper deck? I remember him hitting one upper deck.
But was it Sunday or was it Saturday?
I don't know. I don't know. You guys let me know. Chat, let me know. But we have here, so then Gardner homers. It's now 3-0. I gotta say good night to my kids.
Good night, Sophia.
Yeah, they came and they were like, hey,
see, so Sunday Andujar started.
Okay.
It was so he hit Monday and he hit one Wednesday.
Okay.
And Saturday.
Okay. Well, almost. Not perfect. But Gardner homers in the game. So Gardner's getting hot now. So that's some good shit off of Wheeler. It's now 3. That was a 2-run homer. So it's now 3-0 Yankees. You're like, oh shit, let's go. We skating. It's 7 innings. Let's just get these outs and get the fuck up out of here. Get out of Dodge, baby. Hap had other ideas.
He had no idea.
Yeah, he had no idea. I think you tweeted something that was fucking that he had no idea. That was good. Hap had no idea.
Fatality.
Bro, I think you tweeted something along the lines of, man, he hit this milestone of 1,500 strikeouts. And then you said it was all downhill from there. That shit was
I
early.
lift him up, and as soon as I lift him up, it was all downhill from there. Yeah.
It was.
Damn.
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
Yo, Hap would then go on to implode like a sun creating a black hole. I'm done with Hap, bro, because he doesn't do anything for the Yankee future. Hap would go on to only pitch 3 innings, get rocked around the ballpark, 4 earned runs, 6 walks, 6 fucking walks. 6. Some of them weren't even competitive, Keith.
You're bugging out. You're bugging out putting that many guys
wasn't
on
even
base
competitive.
And giving up home runs. You can't walk that many guys
Walking
and
the
be a
bases
fly
loaded.
ball where you're gonna give up bombs with guys on base for free.
In a 7-inning game, bro. Like Harper homers.
To the moon. Strap him to a rocket and send him as far away as possible.
I hear
he was supposed to be traded. He was supposed to be traded last year.
I hear Saturn. Saturn has a lot of moons, so I'm sure he wouldn't miss landing on one of them. You got to send him to a planet that has a lot of moons, so that way he won't miss. Oh my God, yo! 2-run homer, Harper. Then Phil Gosselin walks. Realmuto scores, and this guy's just walking the ballpark, bro. Like that inning fucking sucked, bro. He had 2 4-pitch walks, 1 5-pitch walk. Like it wasn't even competitive at bats, bro.
He couldn't
like
land a pitch.
Dude was nibbling all over the place, bro. I'm done with you, bro. I know we usually wait, but Hap.
Nah,
you trash, son. I'm sick of your ass, bro. Like that's it. You done, bro. You done.
He had a good spring training in February.
We wanted him. I was like, oh, Hap. Cy Young Hap. Blah blah blah. It's dead, bro. It's over, bro. You cooked. Barbecue. That's it. You out of here.
He's got what? 1 more year on his deal, an option year.
Don't let that shit vest, bro.
We signed him a 2-year deal for like depth. For rotation insurance, and he's hurting us, man. He's not that. He's not depth. He's not insurance. He's a liability. So why do we keep running him out there? Are we trying to lose when he goes out there? Because Judge can't save us every time he pitches. Gio can't save us every time he pitches.
Thank you.
Against better teams like the Phillies, come on, Bryce Harper sent his shit. Like
he did.
Reese Hoskins, like these. I'm
not gonna lie.
Laughing like. I'm
not gonna lie. That was a beautiful swing. But he smashed that shit. He said, Hap who?
I like Bryce Harper, so I was just like, what you expect? Bryce Harper couldn't wait to face him.
Yo, he seen Hap. He was like, you pitching against me, bro? He was throwing a party in there, bro. He was just happy as hell. So,
Real Muto, and it's tough because they always compare Gary to Real Muto. Whenever I'm like, Gary's the best offensive catcher in the league, people are like, but JT Real Muto exists.
Oh my God. Well, we could get started in that conversation once we talk about the series. But listen, it's wild to me because, and I'm not done with fucking Hap, bro. You give up 6 walks in 3 innings, bro. What? Who does that? Fucking bum. I'm done with that shit, bro. Like,
ain't nobody got time for that.
So whatever. At that point in time, he got out of the 3rd inning, and then you're thinking, okay, maybe the Yankees could scavenge something here. Yankees already down now. It's 4-2, so it's still a game. Still a game. Who would come in out of the pen for him? Holder, which would pitch a great inning. Out of this series, I'm going to be honest, Holder came up for me, boy. Holder.
I got nothing bad to say about him.
Game of Thrones.
He gets a lot of hate from people.
Well, because last year was freaking horrible. But this year, like, he's looked money. I don't know. He's made adjustments, so that's good. Holder, awesome. Nick Nelson, who had a really good debut, comes out and gets, the major league reality
around a little bit. Welcome to the MLB. Welcome to the show a little bit.
Bro, Boone leaves him out there to die, bro, because it was a 2-run game when he comes in. No, I'm lying. It was a 1-run game when he came in, and I mean, they would go on to smack him. Ariel Muto would hit a homer. Reese Hoskins, an RBI single. And then they just started piling on. Like, it was just like, whoa, that escalated quickly. That inning, that 6th inning, I feel so bad. I feel so bad for Nick Nelson. He was like, "Is this what baseball's about up here?"
And then he gets sent down. Yeah, that happens to the best of them sometimes.
Baseball's cold.
Smacked around.
Baseball's cold, man. We would go into that sixth inning, down 5-3. We would leave that top of the sixth inning down 11-3. But 21 outs. Bottom of the seventh, Estrada with a single. He would, Estrada's nice, man. I like that. All that kid's done is hit.
He'll get his chance. He'll get his time. He knows that. He don't say a word. We don't ever hear from him, but all he does is hit, like you said. He's ready whenever you need him.
He makes it 11-4. You're thinking, oh, whatever. And then we get the wait a minute moment because we're thinking something could happen when Judge comes in and then he homers a 3-run bomb to make it 11-7. I'm like, wait a minute. Because in that inning, that bottom of the seventh inning, you're like, oh, shit, okay. It looks like I think we might do something here because after that Judge homer, then Hicks singles, then Wade singles, then I'm like, whoa. Wait a minute. And then the at-bat that just basically shuts down basically changes around the whole momentum of everything. Mike Ford ends up being called out on strikes. Angel Hernandez is atrocious. I'm sick of his shit, bro. He gets called out on strikes. He could have walked on a couple of pitches. He almost hit a foul home run. Nothing. Anyway, Miguel Andujar, first pitch, fly out. Game over. We lose in 7 innings, 11-7. This game was weird because no double plays returned. The defense was trash. Like, there was errors all over the place. Even DJ LeMahieu made an error. It was like, yo, what the fuck is going on here, bro? It was bad. Defense, you trash, son. It was bad in that game. Really bad.
That weak shit is contagious, bro. Like, that's what I was saying when I was tweeting, like, yo, we don't even look the same. Like, we don't have the right look about us. Like,
yeah,
when we're playing tough and we're making plays and we're swagging and Gio's blowing kisses to the Red Sox when we're down.
Well, a lot of that stuff also depends on your pitcher too, bro. Whether it's keeping you in the game or not, bro. Because
that weak shit is contagious, bro. Like the team are just like the fans. They see it better than us. Actually, they know they're going out there and it's like, well, we don't got the better pitcher. Hap versus Zach Wheeler.
Yeah.
Even when we get to their pen, their bullpen is trash. We should be able to get to their pen, but when you give up 11 runs, it's too little, too late. And the thing about the Yankees, we say 27 outs, it was 21 outs, but that mentality is still there. That's the never say die. We're never out of the game. It ain't over till it's over mentality.
You got to give the Yankees credit. You got to give the Yankees credit, and this is why you can't be too upset because the Yankees fight no matter what. No matter how much you're down, no matter what it is, they always fight, and they always make a game out of shit. They really do. Same thing that they did today. The next game, second half of the doubleheader, was totally different, way different vibe. It was just way better. The bullpen would come out just dotting shit. Loaizica was nasty. He was good. 2 1/3, and Avilan would come out, who's been impressive as well. Then Chad Green with 2 1/3 with 21 pitches, 2 1/3. Chad Green, 2 strikes. Awesome. Great job. Ottavino to Britton to shut shit down. But Yankees just need 3 runs to win this game. Phillies had almost no chance against the bullpen. Our second best starter, Luke Voit, homered. He hit a freaking moonshot to the planet that we're going to be sending Hap to. And probably Paxton is going to be on that rocket ship as well.
Neptune.
Phillies would tie the game later on, and then Tachman with a clutch-ass double. How about Tachman being clutch, man?
Let him rock, man. That's Mike Talk, man. The sock, man.
Yeah, let him rock, man. That's Mike Talk, man. Like, well, yo, who was it? Chris was like, he was like, yo, talk your shit, Mike. He was like, yo, I'm gonna put that shit.
Talk your shit.
We gotta put that. We putting that shit on a shirt, bro. Talk your shit, here. Mike.
Talk your shit, Mike.
That's what I'm talking about. RBI. He had an RBI single.
We needed that second game, bro, because after the way the first game ended,
oh hell yeah, with the errors, we could have turned a double play to save our life.
You feel like you're coming back. You feel like you have some momentum building. You know your back's against the wall because it's a 21 out game, not a 27 out game, and then someone like the ump, which I'm not even gonna say his name anymore because we give him too much props for being trash at his job.
Yeah, he's
when
trash.
someone like that takes the game into their own hands and takes your opportunity from you, he ruined Mike Ford's whole at bat.
He did.
Like,
he did.
But
But it's all
start
good.
to finish, he messed up his at bat.
So
So
good.
when we
Bum.
roll into this next game, guys are still thrown off about that, right? You saw Jomboy's breakdown. Phil Nevin got tossed.
Phil Nevin, yeah, he got
Boone-
tossed, yeah.
Boone was out there throwing him dirty looks with his mask on.
Yeah,
like
come
these guys
on,
were
man.
pissed off to the point where they're like, "Yo, if you don't want to be here, like we all know that, like leave, like do your job." Same way players got to do
I
their
don't know what's
jobs.
up with
Umps
that
got to
guy.
do their jobs. And I had said on there, I was like, bro, if they're gonna make 7-inning games, give us the robo umps then. If you're gonna make the game shorter and still have a human being element that can try and speed up the
That's a
game,
good point.
like
That's
that's
a
what
good
got
point.
me tight. It was already a fast game, and he took the game into his own hands and made the game end.
Even
Call strike
Paul,
three.
Paul
It's
O'Neill,
like,
Paul O'Neill hates that motherfucker, bro. He's like, yeah, they see
He
this
called
guy.
him out on the
Yeah,
broadcast.
he's like, yo, this
Everybody
guy's always
knows it.
making, yeah, whatever. Enough with this guy. But Gio Urshela would give us some much needed insurance as well as he gets an RBI single. That's nice. I love it when the Yankees, not only do they score homers, and the Yankees got a streak right now with homers. I think it's every game this season that they've played, they've hit a homer. And Bronx Bombers galore. Let's go. But Yankees would win
power
this
is
game
there,
3-1.
but we're still getting on base, bro. We're like the power is there. Like Gardy laid down a bunt today. We lost, yeah, but Gardy laid down a bunt today, and I was like, play the game that they're giving to you. You can't live and die on the home run. We live on it.
Sorry.
We never really die on it. But like guys are getting knocks. Talkman. Guys are getting walks. Between Talkman, Hicks, guys walking and getting on base and starting up rallies, getting it going. And Gio, man. Like Gio moved up in the lineup because Gio is showing everybody
Looking good. He's looking good.
What fuck you thought? You thought last year was a fluke? Like I'm still here. Don't put me in the 8th spot. Like I'm trying to help the team, and he has. He's been clutch. He's been there when we need him, and it was good to bounce back because there's no way. The Yankees usually take both games as a doubleheader. Last year, we roll into the full doubleheaders with 9 innings. We're taking both of those games.
Yeah.
Like we've done that. We did that to the Rays. We did that to a couple of teams.
It's all right.
So we had to
split.
get that second game, and we did, and that was good to see because they bounced back, they punched back, they fought back before, the game could get in the ump's hands.
Yeah, I mean, it's all right. And then the next game, the very next day, Yankees going for what I call the series win. I know some people weren't saying, oh, it's not series win or whatever. I don't know what. To me, it was a series win. It was a 4-game series. But
what are people talking about?
people are saying that the first game was just a 1-game series, and then I don't know why you splitting it up like that, bro. Just stop. There's a 4-game series. Stop it.
It's consecutive. It's the same team. We're facing the same team. The series didn't end on Monday night and then restart Wednesday.
Right.
Playing the same opponent.
Yeah, it's all right. Monty would play this game after his first start, which I'm like, yo, Monty, against the Red Sox, he was pitching really well. He just didn't really have his location today. And they talked about in the post game about him maybe going away. Like sometimes you got to figure it out. Maybe you got to learn that from Cole. You go into it with a game plan. Maybe you don't stick to that game plan if it's not working. It wasn't working, bro. He would get smacked around a bit. Realmuto homers off of him, hit a 3-run homer, freaking bomb.
He's legit.
Yeah, Realmuto is legit. Free agent. He's gonna make some money this
on him
offseason.
in that Gary argument, especially, but not now. He's nice.
Yeah, he is nice, man. But Mike Tauchman hit a 2-run single as well in this game. Did a good job there. Tauchman's been clutch, man. About in the top of the second, then Phil Gosselin would double. It would make it to 5, man. That double kind of hurt, bro, because it was just like, yo, we just crept a little closer. Then you would give it up right away, and in the bottom of the 3rd inning, and then it would stay that way all the way till the 7th inning, where Gary Sanchez. Release the Kraken. Finally, he's out. De lo mío personal. Had his mangú con salami queso frito. And finally hit a shot over the wall. Apo Taco. It is now a 1-run game once more. 5-4, and it will stay just like that. Yankees would try to mount a comeback in the 9th inning, all for naught. In the 8th inning, they had one, and they put Judge into pinch hit, and then he would strike out. Giancarlo was on third. In the 9th inning, they had another chance as well. Once they got, DJ LeMahieu, who came off the bench cold and got a single because that's all he freaking does. And then Mike Tauchman got a single. So you got some runners on. Let's go. Luke Voigt hits one. It gets into. I'm thinking like, oh shit, let's get because he did the little hop. Doesn't get out. Yankees lose 5-4. It's all good. Penn was nasty today again. Hale was just awesome. Two and a third, 3 strikeouts. Only 2 walks. He was good. Only allowed 1 hit. Holder, which was super impressive to me. 1 2/3. We'll get some really big strikeouts in this game as well. And so Holder hasn't given up a run on the season. The Philly bullpen is a fucking mess, bro. It's a shit show over there. They really don't know who the hell is going to close them out. But today they did the job. But I don't know who stood out to you in this game. But I thought Holder, for me personally, I know Gary finally hit his homer and all that, but I was just super impressed with Holder. This game was the one that made me realize, like, Holder, okay, are we getting Holder from 2 years ago? Like, that's what I'm happy about, bro. If we could get Holder from 2 years ago, I'm happy about that.
When Holder faced Didi, I was like, I don't know, I was like oddly proud of him. Like, I'm like, Didi might get the best of him, knows him, nope. But from this game, I guess.
Your volume's a little low, Keith.
My volume's low.
I'm not sure why.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I turned my my volume down where you were talking because my chair was squeaking.
All right, there you go.
All right, yeah. So from this game, you got to show Mike Tauchman love.
Mike
Tauchman. They put Tauchman in the leadoff spot. They're letting him play back-to-back nights. Let him rock, man. That's Mike Tauchman, the sock man. And he's doing what he's supposed to do. And even in the post game, he said, he talks about his process and, he's focused, man. I think we're going to find out. The Yankees know that he's focused. Like,
he's kind of a weird guy, though, right? Like, he's like a weird dude, right?
Yeah, he said he's like, he keeps to himself. He's not really like, that like outwardly, I don't know, whatever. He had a funny commercial with those socks. But what I'm saying with him is that the Yankees are going to find a way to put him in. And it's not just to put him in left field. Even though we sent Andujar down, he can play left, he can play right, he can play center. Honestly, everybody except Judge, Hicks, Gardner, they can be swapped out for him. They need to be aware that like Tauchman is making plays. He's here, and I want to see him play almost every day. He's another one from last year, from the next man up crew. That's showing us like, last year wasn't a fluke. Like, I'm here. I hit my stride in that Pinstripe pride. Who else?
Keep me ramen on this shit, bro. Guys, I'm telling you guys,
Keith coming. There's gonna be
ramen, bro. He be ramen in this shit, bro.
There's gonna be a time where we win a series, and I'm gonna just come on here and freestyle some shit. Right. Who else? Oh, Gary. So it's just like this game. It was good to see Gary on August 8th. Gary is activated. If someone would have told you 3 years ago that Gary Sanchez wouldn't hit his first home run of the season until August 8th, you would have assumed he was hurt. You would assume that he didn't start playing until like August 1st. No, coronavirus 2020. That's just a weird year and how things go. But hey, got the monkey off your back. Gary got the first one out of the way. Sometimes you just got to knock down the first one.
Yeah, and get ready to go.
And then the rest keep coming. So
his at-bats look better after that home run, too. Like, the last 2 at-bats look really good.
He had a little confidence, and that's why I talked about JT, right? There was a little exchange between him and JT Realmuto when JT struck out, and Gary kind of gave him like a look like, this ump's been calling this shit every night, and that's another thing, right? We dealt with Angel Hernandez. We also had to deal with this
trash
tonight.
Crew. It was a bad crew.
The whole crew was trash. Like, I mean, I know you can't blame things on the umps, and I'm not gonna be that guy, but it's the Yankees versus the team they're playing and the umps when we play. Like, you got to beat the team, you got to beat the opponent, and you got to be better than these umps. So, but with Gary and JT Realmuto was like, okay, people always compare those two as like the top 2 hitting catchers. And you could see there was a little bit of a like rivalry there. I kind of like that from Gary. And after he hit that home run, I feel like he, took an exhale.
I heard him in the post game. In the post game, he sounded like real cool. Like, you know what? I just got to keep the momentum going. Like, so it's good feelings. I like that. So
finally,
positive things out of a loss. So It's all good. The people in my thing in my DMs like, yo, why we don't trade Gary? Let's trade him for Realmuto. I'm like, yo, bro, what are you talking about, man?
Wait, trade him for Realmuto. Realmuto just got traded over there.
Yeah, I listen. I don't know anymore, man.
Or
It's
signed
just
over there,
stuff,
left
bro.
the Marlins and signed with them. He's not. They're not trading him.
Look at this shirt, Keith,
He's one of the
man.
best catchers in the league.
61 game seasons, man. Every game is a season within itself. I get it why people like, oh, the sky is falling and all that shit. I get it. Tomorrow's another day, though. We got another game. So that's another season tomorrow. So you react tomorrow, you react accordingly. It's all good, but cop your shirt. But Monty didn't have it today. The starting staff, except for Garrett Cole, has been fucking abominable, guys. So far this year, Cole by himself, 3-0, 2.55 ERA. The staff, aside from Cole, 1-3 with a 7.22 ERA. Just fucking sucks.
Gotta figure it out. Gotta get better than that. That's not gonna do it in
together,
October.
bro. That's not it, Chief. That's not gonna work. But whatever. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's not gonna work. Hopefully the pitching staff rights itself. I think Tanaka will be good. People are saying, "Oh my God, the starting pitching sucks." I'm like, well, hey, did you not know that we lost Severino for the season? Like he was supposed to be our second
Paxton
guy.
had back surgery. He's not back.
Yeah,
to
like you
himself.
knew all this.
Tanaka got hit in the head. We said this last podcast episode, but fret not, Yankee fans. We are 9-3 atop of the AL East. The only other team in the AL that has 3 losses is the Twins. They're 10-3, but they got walked off by the Pirates today. So, like, hey, anybody can get it.
Yeah.
Your Houston Astros are 6-6.
Who's Houston
ball
Astros?
club.
Who's Houston Astros? Who? Not
Whoever's
mine.
listening to this, your Houston Astros.
Not mine.
And then when you flip over to the National League, the fucking Marlins are 6-1. Like, the Cubs are legit 10-3. Rockies are 9-3. But we're one of the best teams in the league. That record is going to hold. We'll figure out the pitching. And we'll keep it rolling. That's 2 weeks. 2 weeks of baseball. Life is different.
It's different.
Life has changed. It's a shift. I'm still adjusting. Like, yo, we're in a season. And it's not even that we're in the season that we think on the schedule. We're in an evolving season, an ever-changing season. It could rain. Teams could test positive. Somebody that you didn't even play can test positive and it affects your schedule, and expect more of that to happen. I don't want it to keep happening, but, you know, just got to keep fighting. Like Joe's got the shirt. 61 game seasons. Every day we walk into these games, we got to win. We got to be thinking better about how we're going to attack this pitching wise. But we got one of the best lineups in baseball. We're straight. We're going to be just fine.
It's a new season, and we still breathe. And I got a really big team. All right? Just go listen to that Drake song, all right? Big rings. All right? What a time to be alive. You and yours versus me and mine. So it's all good, guys. Sky's not falling. I thought that they were good games. They were close games. The Yankees stay competitive. The thing that you need to understand, man, as long as the team doesn't feel like they just gave up, bro, like, then you're good. But the Yankees always fight back. They fight back in these games, man. So, Keith, we're on the road. So I get you trash first, and you get Pinstripe Pride first. So it's time for the you trash. So you trash, son. Trash. You trash performer of the series. I gave you shit. All right, I have to fucking go with Hop. I was going to I was gonna give it to somebody else.
Only one answer,
but
there's more than one answer.
There's another one. There is another one. But Hop, I'm sorry, man. Get on a fucking rocket. Go to the moon, bro. Fuck out of here, bro. Get out of here with
opt
that
out.
shit, bro.
Hap should just opt out like Cespedes.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here!
I'm done with you, bro. Done. Get out of here. So, who is your guy?
Man, this breaks my heart because
I had to do it. Have to do it.
I feel
Have
like
to do it. Have to do it, Keith.
I feel like a father that's got to talk down on his son because he's disappointed in him and he knows that he's better than this. He knows what his son is capable of. But as of right now,
you know what, Keith? Keith, listen.
It's what it is.
All right, it's what it is.
I didn't make it this way. Joe's didn't make it this way. It is what it is. Glaber not good. Something is wrong with the baby goat. Something is wrong with GT. I don't know if he's pressing. I don't know if that
4-game
swelling
series
in his elbow from getting hit in Baltimore threw him all the way off, but he hasn't looked right since he damn near won us that rubber match against the Nationals.
0 for 10. This series.
He's a 23-year-old young man. He's one of the best players in the league. I feel like he knows he's a superstar and he knows he should be able to like win games and be the guy. And now he's pressing to do that in this series when we play. And there's a lot of talent on the field, not just on the Yankees lineup. In that other dugout, there's a lot of talent. And I felt like young Glaber was trying to push and, say like, hey, I'm good too. Look at me. And it just didn't connect for him. So he's trashed this week, this series. I'm sorry, son. Do better. I believe in you. I'm not mad at you.
But
I want to see you do better next series. You trash, son.
You trash, son. You trash this series, bro. Like, there's nothing. Like, Gary kind of saved himself there with the release to Kraken. But
Gary was close.
Yeah, but he's pressing. He's definitely pressing.
Glaber.
He's swinging out of for pitches out of the zone. The at bats look strange. I don't know what's going on there. He looks like he wants to hit
132. Yeah. I never thought I'd see something like this.
It's all right. It's early in the 162 game season, right? You got to prorate that.
It is early. It is early. But that don't even look right next to G Torres.
It doesn't. All right,
132. Like that's a typo.
Who's your Pinstripe strong performer of this series?
I've been pumping this the whole series, and I actually said it before. So even when we went back to the inter-squad scrimmages, this guy looked lost. And I realized he looked lost because he was trying to get his pitches, see his pitches, get him, just come back. Inter-squad don't matter.
Okay.
And then we put him in the leadoff spot against the Mets on a Saturday. I want to say now it was like 3 weeks ago. And he was getting hits, and he was running hard, and he was making plays. And I'm like, hold on, man. Mikey T, he's back, and we need that lefty bat. Let him rock, man. Mike Talkman, the sock man. Pinstripe strong performance player of the series. He showed him again, and he's going to keep showing him. He's a student of the game. He's a tough player, and he wants to be out there every single day, and he's on his way. Hicks, be looking over your shoulder. Guardy, be looking over your shoulder. They're going to find a way for Mikey T to play. And that's my Pinstripe strong player of the day. Series.
My brother just, all right, so I was just letting you go, bro. I'm letting you go. Like, I'm like, let me see how long you're going to go. You're going to keep rhyming and shit. My guy, I'm going to go with DJ LeMahieu, man. I mean, it's kind of hard if you go 500 in the series. How do I not pick you, B? Like, and once again, Garrett Cole does a good job and whatnot, and Chad Green is another good representative to pick, or a lot of people from the pen and whatnot. But how do you go 500 in a series and I don't pick you? He went
automatically, systematically. I didn't pick him because I literally people know how
6 for
much
12.
I love DJ. I got the jersey.
Go DJ. That's my DJ. And he would hit a homer. Yeah, he hit a homer in the series.
All he does is make hits.
Yeah.
DJ, automatically, systematically, the machine.
DJ Khaled. Oh. All I do is win. All right, so it's good shit for him. So those are the two people that got it. Let us know.
Here's a runner-up. Here's a good runner-up.
Who?
Luke the 5'9".
Okay. Luke Voigt.
Luke had me out of my seat a couple times. He just missed that one at the end of the game today.
Talkman has some clutch ones, so I get why you would do it. I mean, he literally won a game on his clutch shit, bro. And today even he had some clutch hits as well that almost brought us
people
back
on notice. But Luke too, and I mean, we got to tell people this: Luke Voigt is looking like one of the best first basemen in all of baseball right now.
Oh, yeah.
And it isn't a competition between him and Ford. They get Ford in there, lefty bat again, and Ford is a dog too. It's unfortunate that, the last plate appearance he had got stolen from him, but Luke is the starting first baseman. He's been going off at the plate. He's seeing the ball well. He's smacking shit. So Luke the 5'9".
Good. So Luke got his stuff. Damn, we gotta fucking track this shit to see who's getting these awards, so we can see who does it at the end of the year. But that's good, man. We probably won't do the voicemails here. Shit, once again, 4-game series is kind of difficult unless we release it on a separate app, which we'll probably do. That's kind of, I think that's what
this is what we got to do, bro. We got to hope that the schedule stays how it is. And if we can look at the schedule and say, okay, boom, this series ends. Like the next time we're going to record is going to be Sunday after the Tampa series ends. And then we can try and get a midweek voicemail ep in. But if they keep changing the schedule, the double headers or rain delays happen or postponements, it's hard to get a episode in midweek when we're playing.
Yeah. We'll figure it out. We'll see what we'll do. Maybe we'll figure it out. I'll see what I'll do, because people were nice enough to leave us some voicemails. I want to make sure that they're definitely
How many we have?
Voicemails. I think we have like 9. So
that's a lot. That's enough for a whole episode.
Yeah. Plus, you guys leaving questions in the chat and all that. So
we should do this. I was gonna say maybe Saturday, but we're gonna record Monday. So those nine voicemails will probably be old. They'll be on old topics by the time we get to them next week. But hey, if you called last week,
it's a fun. It'll be a fun app anyway. Like we'll talk about it or whatever it is. We'll talk about all this stuff. I don't really care. Wow. We got 4 voicemails.
My face is so itchy from allergies. I'm like looking at the stream. I'm like, I can't stop itching my nose and my eyes. I gotta get in the shower.
We'll see. Or maybe we'll do. I don't know. We'll talk about it off stream. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for joining up, man. And let us know who your Pinstripe Strong performer was or your You Trash. I'm gonna see if I can do some t-shirt giveaways, or if people do some things during the series, or maybe you guys can have some pregame picks or pre-series picks at who's going to be Pinstripe Strong performer. Like a chat pick, and then people that get it right, we'll put you guys in the pool and we'll give you a shirt or something, Pinstripe Strong shirt. We'll figure that out. But Yankees are 9-3. Don't fret. We got Brett. I'm trying to be like Keith now. Bars. But it's all good, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining today. But if you guys haven't already, make sure you do subscribe to the podcast. Listen to us. Look for us on Twitch and YouTube. But like I always say, guys, make sure you do keep your pinstripes on and stay pinstripe strong. Let's go, Yankees! Lit. All right, good. So, oh man, that's just crazy. Yeah, I want to do those t-shirt giveaways, man. Definitely those t-shirt giveaways.
We will. I mean, I just did one because I tried to get people to write a review for Talking Nets. This kid wrote a review. I sent him a shirt, and now the shirts are moving fast. Like the delivery was slowed from COVID, but now it seems we're on the
11
other side
voicemails
of that. 11 voicemails. Damn, bro.
Holy shit!
We can't record tomorrow.
Are you doing something tomorrow?
I got an engagement party tomorrow. I got my own engagement party.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
I got to move. I got to move on Saturday, and then we're gonna record.
You guys are moving? Where are you guys moving to?
Just a couple of towns over. Okay. Just like bigger spot. Trying to revamp. I need a studio. Even right now, like my girl just walked out. I'm like, I do this in the back corner of my living room, but it's not an ideal studio setup. So I need to make a a better one before it gets cold.
Me too.
Before we back in the crib and it's like, yo, we're back to doing this every day.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna move. But all right, man, I gotta get in the shower and
you're right, Elizabeth. We gotta get those voicemails, a whole bunch of them. You're right. We'll figure it out. We'll see what we'll do.
We'll definitely figure out when the hopefully some of the voicemails are like evergreen where they're not old. Like someone asks about like Andujar, we're like, well, Andujar sent down. Like, we want them to be topical. So hopefully we can get the voicemail app done next week. Let me look at the schedule real quick.
Yes.
Like that's what I was saying. Like if we look at the schedule,
what's the Yankee schedule? Because we got 4 against the Rays. There's an off day on Monday, they said. The best time to do it is on an off day. Yeah, the best time to do it is on an off day. Unless we do.
So we got the Rays. And like that's what I'm saying, bro. This shit is hard because the rain can fuck up the schedule. The coronavirus can fuck up the schedule. They can literally rain delay a game, postpone games. Let's see. All right. So next week, we're off on Monday. We should try and do a voicemail app Monday.
All right.
So like we'll record Sunday and then that'll come out Monday and then we can do a bonus app on Monday for voicemails and we'll tell people Sunday night, call and leave your voicemails.
We'll release that on Tuesday.
We'll record on Monday, looking ahead into the Braves. Hopefully this shit stays. Hopefully the schedule stays because we can record Monday and get people ready for the Braves series and talk about the Tampa series. Or we'll talk about the Tampa series on Sunday and then we'll tell people send their voicemails in, do the voicemail app on Monday, and then get ready for the Braves series, and then that comes out Tuesday, and then we play the Braves Tuesday at 7.
That's a day game, right? That's a day game.
Yeah, it's a night game. Well, at least on the
Sunday,
schedule,
Sunday.
It's a Tuesday, so
Sunday's game is a day game.
Sunday's a day game. Yeah, so we'll record that in the afternoon, and we'll tell people to leave voicemails. Yeah.
Okay. So we'll leave some voicemails. So we could, we record on Monday. Thursday, well, depending on how much you guys want to talk. I don't know. We'll see.
I think if we try to hit it on Monday, we can get some of these current voicemails. They'll only be a few days old. And then on Sunday, we can also tell people like last call for voicemails. Last call, get your voicemails in. We're recording the voicemail app tomorrow, Monday. And then it'll be out Tuesday morning before we start the quick series against Atlanta.
Yeah, because I know people feel like, yo, man, like, when you reading those voicemails, man, come on, man, let me hit them voicemails, man. So I'm like, I want to get these voicemails.
We didn't do a voicemail app, and nobody's voicemail got heard. So Monday, I think we should shoot for Monday.
Monday, definitely, 100%. I ain't got nothing to do on Monday except for work.
Cool. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. We out of here.
Yeah, we out of here. All right, guys. I'll see you guys later. Now I gotta edit the pod, and I don't know if I'm not gonna do a stream tonight, gaming stream tonight, guys, because I'll die tomorrow, man. If I do a gaming stream tonight, man, I've been wanting to play a Ghost for a while now, bro. But I keep trying to do those, and I'm dying, bro. Like the next day, it's crazy. So we'll do a gaming stream on. I gotta schedule my gaming streams for sure. Saturday for sure. I'm doing a gaming stream with you guys. Friday night I could probably do one. Then we'll hop on there. We'll figure that out. But Friday, maybe some of Sunday too. Like the weekends, Friday, Saturday, Sunday is probably the easiest time. Which is why MLB The Show is such a hard grind for me to do, but whatever. Well, I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys so much for joining. Keep an eye. Definitely thank you guys, all right? Deuces.